Hi everyone, today we are going to be talking about the sum of the angles inside a triangle. And to do that, we need to look at a triangle and any triangle, and this is going to work for all of these triangles. So to do that, I do want to show you a little video. It's kind of cute to kind of demonstrate what we're doing and where we are going with that. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this video.
The Adventures of Mr. Triangle. Why, hello there. My name is Mr. Triangle, and here's my friend, Mrs. Trapezoid. Hi, everybody. My friend is Mr. Rectangle. Why, hello there. My name is Mr. Rectangle. My angles on the inside equal 360 degrees. What about yours, Mrs. Trapezoid? Well, my angles equal 360 degrees. My God, what are yours, Mr. Triangle? Well, my angles equal, well, I don't know what my angles equal. Bloop, 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 bloop. No, what am I going to do? Let's figure it out, huh? Yeah? You got a friend in me. You got trouble. And I got it too. There isn't anything but what you do. We stick together, see it through. Wowza! We learned that your angles are a straight line, which makes 180 degrees. Oh my gosh, that happens every single time with a triangle. I can't believe it. What do you think, Mr. Triangle? Well, it kind of hurt. Well, I'll be okay, but it's awesome to know my angles always add up to 180 degrees. Man, it just made my school year. I can't believe it. I'm just awesome. What? All of the interior angles of a triangle will always add up to be 180 degrees. If you don't believe me, take any triangle in the world, tear it apart, put it together like this, it will always make a straight line. No matter how big, small, awkward the triangle is, it will always have this rule consistent with it. Pretty cool, huh? Kevin sure thinks so. Right, Kevin?
And I think so too. So make sure you have your note sheet in front of you, and we are going to take some notes over the sum of the angles in a triangle. So the sum of the angles in a triangle you just saw are always going to make a straight line, meaning that all three of the angles together are going to add up to 180 degrees. So I'm going to draw myself a little example. Make sure you have your notes. And my little example here, I'm going to have A, B, and C. And remember, these are inside their angles. So usually angles have a degree sign. So I have angle A, B, and C. And the sum of the angles theorem says that angle A plus angle B plus angle C is always going to equal 180 degrees for any triangle out there. All three insides are going to equal 180 degrees. And remember, we showed that you can rip off the angles, they make a straight line, and a straight line always makes 180 degrees. So let's jump into this. This first one says find the unknown angle. It gives me two angles, I have to find the third. So what I know is angle A, B, and C are going to add together to give me 180. So 100 plus 55 plus X has to equal 180. Okay, well, we're really good at solving these types of equations. I'm going to add these two together first. So that gives me 155 plus X equals 180. And then I'm going to subtract 155 over to the other side, which would give me that X would have to be 25 because I'm taking 180 minus 155 to give me that 25. And then you can always go back through and check, is 25 plus 55 plus 100 going to give you 180? And sure enough, it is. So what I want you to do is I want you to pause the video and I want you to try this number 3, and then we'll come back together and we'll talk about it. Okay, so hopefully you saw 71 plus 56 plus X is going to equal 180, right? And so I'm going to add these two together and then subtract from 180, and I got 53. Give yourself a pat on the back if you got that right. Good job. I'm going to bounce down really quick to number 4. So in number 4, it says, it only gives us one angle. It gives us a 28 degree, but it doesn't give us anything else. Well, actually, that box means something special. And I think a couple of you do know what that box means. That means 90 degrees. Anytime you see that box, it means it's 90 degrees. So I'm going to just add 90 plus 28, 90 plus 28 plus x, and that in total is going to give me 180. So if I add these together, it gives me 118 plus x equals 180. And if I subtract, I'm going to get that x is 62. That this would need to be 62 because all three of them need to add up to 180. Okay, so I want you to pause the video. I want you to try 3, 5, and 6. And when you're ready, unpause the video and I'll give you the answers. But make sure you have work on your paper because I am going to be checking it at my next station. So make sure you show me how to get 3, 5, and 6. Pause your video, and then I will come back with the answers. Okay, I got 42 and 119 and 60. 42 for number 3, 119 for number 5, and 60 degrees for the other ones. Hopefully that felt really good for you. One other thing, they may just give you measurements, and you're going to have to decide. So like for number 7, it says the measure of two angles are 45 degrees. Well, I'm going to draw myself a picture. I have 45 and 45. I need to find this third one here, okay? So I'm just going to take 45 plus 45 plus my missing one, x, has to equal 180 because all the insides have to add 180. And this would give me 90 plus x equals 180. So that means that that missing side, I take 180 minus 90, will be 90. Okay, you pause the video and you try number 8, and then unpause it and I'll give you the answer. Hopefully you drew yourself a picture, 50 and 30, and a missing angle x. So 50 plus 30 plus x is going to give me 180. Well, this is 80, so x would have to be 100. Okay, hopefully that went well for you. I do want to show you one little quick other video to kind of tie this all together. So sit back, relax, enjoy this video because this one is just a cool little sketch. Okay, and that's just what I wanted to show you. I thought that was really cool. So what you can do now is you can flip it over to the other side and you can start working on that maze. Good job, everyone.